Carla made the tea. Thank you, Carla. Thank you.
Thank you, Carla.
She's good, man. What you looking at? Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare feels like it wants to come around again, doesn't it? That's good. Did anyone get a chance to hear Gurmai's talk the other day? On Tuesday? So good. So good. She talked about, in this world we get dependent on so many things, so many people, and so many places, and so many things, so much stuff. And she said the object of spiritual work is to be dependent on the God within. And that we become dependent on our own inner strength and our own inner light. And everybody does that, then we become interdependent. It's like a beautiful thing. Like, we don't need each other, but we love each other, and we spend time with each other because of that love, not because of things or thinking that we're being filled. She talked about like nothing on the outside, even though it's all God and it's all beautiful, nothing on the outside can supremely fulfill the inside except for what's already inside the soul. And to spend that time. Yeah. So last year's message was make your time worth your time. And then this year's message was, I don't want to mess it up, It's renew, reset your mind, observe, uphold your dharna, recharge, nourish your heart, and witness, enlighten your consciousness. It's nice. It's such a practical. It's so practical. The talk was so good. It was so good. But anyway. The Guru's words are simple and to the point. Simple and to the point. And I often think all my pain in life came from thinking something outside of myself was going to fulfill myself. It's like when I play the harmonium or we're chanting, it's from within. Even though I have a harmonium and we're chanting, it's really from within that this is happening. And Rumi asks often, he says, what makes the flute play? Is it the flute or is it the player? Because the flute's just a piece of wood when it's sitting there. Without the player, the flute doesn't play. So the supreme consciousness that's playing the flute is really what makes the music. So when we get together and we chant together, the supreme consciousness is creating what's happening here. It's just wonderful. So that being said, I'm going to read a poem by Rumi, one of my favorites. If I can ever get to it, let me see, where is it? Rumi says, on resurrection day, your body testifies against you. Your hands say, I stole money. Your lips say, I said mean things. Your feet say, I went where I should not have gone. And your genitals say, me too. They will make your praying sound hypocritical. Let your body's doings speak openly now without you saying a word. Just like a student walking behind the teacher, knowing that this one knows better the way than I. I'm going to read it again. Okay. It's one of my favorite poems. On Resurrection Day, your body testifies against you. Your hands say, I stole money. Your lips say, I said mean things. Your feet say, I went where I should not have gone. Your genitals say, me too. They will make your praying sound hypocritical. Let your body's doings speak openly now without you saying a word. Just like a student walking behind the teacher, knowing this one knows better than I the way.
Does that poem have a title?
Resurrection Day. I think he's trying to tell us to just tell the truth. You know, just be open with who you are. Like there's no sin. He also says the only sin I know of is to separate one from God. That's beautiful. Like to try and talk somebody out of their love for the beloved. What do you guys want to chant now? What?
That's spoken.
She said something with a G. So I said, Ganesha.
JJ Vital, J.R.
Ooh, that's
G.J.
close enough.
Isn't there a G in there somewhere?
I'm sure we can find one. Or add one.
Is it in the donut sheet?
We could do the other one too. I think there's another one, right? How's that one? That's a fun one, isn't it? Or we could do. What do you think?
And the harmonium says.
JJ Vitala or JJ Vitala Panduranga. No, Vitale Vitale Panduranga Vitale. They're both songs that you sing on pilgrimage, both of them. Because Vital is the sustainer of the universe, right? He's the keeper of the universe. So Krishna and Rama, and Buddha, Jesus, they're all incarnations of Vishnu, because they're all here to help us keep it tidy, to say the least. Well, it's Vitale, Vitale, Panduranga, Vitale. Panduranga, Vitale, Panduranga, Vitale. Panduranga, Panduranga is where Vital's temple is. So it's hail to Vital. The one, Vital is the one who waits. He's the incarnation of Vishnu as well. And Vital is the one who waits for us. So they say when you call to Vital, he's waiting. Comes immediately. When you say his name, it's like, yeah, it's right there. So we're gonna chant bands in a row.
What's the other part of the one go? That is, of course, the
That's do that one. Guys are already saying, let's take a vote. Who's gonna take a vote? Who wants to do that? Who wants to do all
Yeah, let's do
Let's
that.
do a medley.
I love that. You go up, we'll go down.
of
we'll
them?
go
Oh, you
through.
go all around, you go in and out.
Timmy's like, wait a second. Let's stick to my program here.
Aggie.
We can do JJ Vitala, Panduranga Vitala, Mula. They'll be, you ran them out.
Oh, no.
Hare Hare Timmy did not know he could play that.
It was awesome.
What? I never practiced cutting that one in half, only the other cut in half.
Better
So I'm
not.
like,
Just do it.
His hands were flying off.
Well, you know, when you really get going fast, you can play.
Plays itself.
You can play, yeah, it plays itself, but you can also, like, when you get going really fast, you can play one note.
Yeah.
You can go, vitale, vitale, pandalanga, vitale, you just, boom, just play on one. More will be revealed.
I'll figure it out the third time.
Oh my God. You keep going. That, I love that Gina, because it's such a jungle beat.
I just practiced cutting the other one in half. I've never even tried to do that one in half, so I'm like, I don't even know where it is.
You were right there.
You were right there, man. Yeah. What were we playing? See how fast you know this one? You gotta get a little break. Get some blood back. Whenever I chant this one, I always think, like, I'm on the road to Bangkok, there's 6 million people. I'm in the midst of it all, and it's total chaos, but it's pure peace and love at the same time.
Vitale,
in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in and raise your arms and stretch. And exhale. Deep breath in and stretch. And exhale. One more big one. Deep breath in and stretch and hold it. And that was the best one ever.
Yay, Timmy.
Timmy! Timmy was lighting them drums up. I think that last chant, we cut it in half 4 times.
You wanted to go fast, man.
That's it, that's how you go fast, man. That's how you do it. Dale. Well, when you're out there this week, be kind, generous, thoughtful. Also protect yourself. Keep an eye on your own self. Keep an eye on what's going on inside. Keep an eye on your surroundings, your emotional surroundings, your spiritual surroundings, your physical surroundings. Very important. Because the most important person in your life should be you. Alright? See, they don't teach us that. They don't teach us that. If we really take care of ourselves, we can take care of hundreds of people. But if we don't take care of ourselves, we cannot really fully take care of anything or anyone. So, put the oxygen mask on first, and then, do what you gotta do. Nobody tells you they love you. I love you very much. Sadhguru Maharaj Ki Jai. And when's the next gone full moon thing, man?
Sunday night,
This Sunday?
Coming up, we just had the noon.
5:45. So I'm changing it because I don't have people coming, so I'm changing it back to full moon only, full moon time.
I think that's smart.
Yeah, and right now it'll be this coming, so it's on Sunday evening,
Sunday evening.
around the full moon. It might not be on the full moon. The new moon has happened. Yeah, so it's every 2 weeks we have new moon, full moon.
So
You
right
know, if you ever wanna,
Yeah.
you know, Kara, if you ever wanna play on Monday night, you can. Like, if you're like, I really like playing on this QB. Timmy killed it there. Killed it.
Because if you don't want to work all day, he's
Bang on the drum all day.
Killing it, right? It sounded so good. And the more you play, the more like sounds you find in the drum, the more
You just never
The
know.
holding of the moment.
things they can do to get little,
Yeah, the suspended.
to get little sounds out of it.
That's really what it was.